Cruise-specialisten arranged a tour starting with flight from Oslo to Rio de Janeiro via Schiphol, KLM, then with 2 hotel nights in Rio with included guided tour, and then embarking on MSC Preziosa with a Transposition cruise from Rio to Oslo. Copacabana Beach was just on the other side of the street from our hotel. Of course, we had to test the waters and the waves. We had an excellent guide in Rio, first taking us up to the Corcovado mountain to see the Christ statue.
So that's the place where we
The view from Corcovado mountain was magnificent. We also heard that the statue was covered with 6 million mosaic pieces. Back in sea level, we went to the Sambadrome, the parade area for the carnival. Excellent lunch. We went to the other mountain, the Sugarloaf mountain, with 2 cable cars up to the top. Also with fantastic view over the city. The second day we went to the harbor to embark on MSC Preziosa. This ship has a special history. It was initially contracted by Muhammad Gaddafi's 4th son in 2010. The ship was planned to have an aquarium with 5 sharks, but the contract was broken because of the war in Libya, and MSC took over the contract and built the ship, which was ready in 2013. We had 1 sea day from Rio to Ilios. Thus we have sailed from 22.8 to 14.8 degrees south. That accounts for about 900 kilometers. During the next night we sailed to Salvador, a beautiful old city. The next night we sailed further north. Now we are at the latitude of 9.6 degrees south, and we ended in Maceo. The 26th of April, we left the Brazilian coast to cross the South Atlantic Ocean. Almost 400 kilometers outside the Brazilian coast, we sailed past the Fernando de Noronha, a small island. In the mid-Atlantic, we saw some Sargasso seaweed that is not supposed to be there. There are now studies on the Great Atlantic Sargasso Belt where the Sargasso seaweed moves south and east into the Atlantic Ocean. After 3 sea days, we passed between the islands of Cape Verde. After 5 sea days, we approach Canary Islands with the island of Tenerife and Santa Cruz. Another sea day, and we approached Casablanca, where I had an excursion to Rabat. In Rabat, we could see the royal palace and the mausoleum of Mohammed V, and also note that Rabat was a very modern city with elegant modern buildings like the opera and a big tower with a shopping center. One more sea day, and we reached Vigo in the northern part of Spain. One more sea day, passing the very calm Biscaya and reaching Southampton with an excursion to Stonehenge and to Salisbury with its cathedral. During the night, sailing over to Cherbourg. This was the place where people embarked the transatlantic ships. This was also the last port for Titanic before she hit the iceberg. Next day we reached Rotterdam, and we could see the old building where people embarked the ships for emigrating to America. A few comments on MSC Cruise Line. The staff was very friendly and service-minded. The food in the main dining room was not good, but other cruise line also have shown decreased quality. The last port before Oslo was Copenhagen in excellent sunny weather. The last final port for us was Oslo. Disembarking in Filipstadsbrygga